Joe, in my group today, I saw this other guy, man. He posted like I think it was 100,000 USD.
Yeah.
I almost fainted.
Was
Ah, imfana that man nigga day, man. Na get to be a country. Oh no, the figures
no,
living what company? Let's post
yeah, like
100,000
Rescadi
USD.
ran at the bar.
Madam Fetnang, I believe it's witchcraft, my guy. You see, like black people tend to play so much. But I get about it, if God destined you to be poor, you'll be poor. If He wants you
Yeah.
to be rich, you'll be rich. You understand? Like
Choose I'm on the poor side.
huh?
No, you know it. You know it.
Choose I'm on the poor
You
side.
not to pick. You have to pick your side. You're not in the poor side. You have to pick your side.
Sure.
Yeah. Because you have like 20 years to pick your side. It's not like 2 minutes thing. You still have like years to pick your side. Dog. Like even if you're gonna make it when you're 40, you have to just pick your side on
Yo.
your 40s.
But I started this thing when I was 16. Now I'm 19 years, but still nothing.
Yeah, the problem, like
The
I
highest
say,
withdrawal I made was 6,000.
you know, the problem sometimes is not because of the setups or whatever. It's because of how you lie to yourself. You know, as much as I'm looking at your PC there, I can see that you have been hitting your take profit. But if I can ask you where are those take profit, you'll tell me that they are not there because you're just throwing the take
Yeah,
profit.
but it's the micro accounts.
You see, you're using a micro account. Have you ever seen your mentor using a micro
They
account?
flow. This is the big account. Yeah.
My micro account dog can't even buy an iPhone.
Hey, bro, like even shoes.
I'm trying to see if it's witchcraft or maybe the setups are wrong, but the setups are clean. Just that
Okay,
nothing.
but dog, tell me, ne? You say you started Forex when you were
16. Learning.
Tell me from that 16 to now, how much do you think you've lost in the market? So I feel like
How much do I think I've lost? I think it's about. I have an account which is 15K loan.
You say how much did you lose?
I have an account which is 15K loan right now. Yeah.
Now I'm asking from 16 to now, how much do you think you've lost?
A lot because I blow, go back and hustle, come back deposits again. Maybe about
a lot think you have lost.
Yeah,
close
like,
to 20K.
How much?
Close to 20K.
20K.
Close to how much?
20K. That's all I can afford. That's my net worth.
Okay. No, I get that. But I need you to listen to this thing. Like it means your funding, check your funding on how it was, you know. Not like I think I took losses back then, a lot of losses. But then in a space of 2 years or 3 years, if you lost 20K, you see there's something wrong with you there. Because you were supposed to grind more.
Because I when I checked my JP markets, I lost like what is this 9K in 2 years and a half, dog. 9K because I wasn't funding over my K. I can't fund a K on something that I don't know. I was funding my 300, 500, 300, 200. You understand? So it means maybe you're a risk trader, but you risk in the wrong place. Yeah, because now even if maybe you enter entries when the entries have already left the position where you were supposed to enter because you are a risk trader as well. So you need to be a normal person in this game, not a risk trader.
But you think there's something such as a perfect end?
Yeah, there is. Like if you can check my entries, they're always perfect, dog. But as much as if they are perfect, sometimes you can blow in order to get a perfect entry. You just have to go again.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the thing. We don't have the funding to go again. That's why.
But you have to divide your funding into two as always. If you have
okay, let's have 1,000 rand.
Yeah, 500.
Then I deposit 500.
Show me your
then I blow 500.
Show me your entries. I'll tell you. Show me your entries. I'll tell you what I think about you as a trader. That's
exactly.
what I tell most people.
That's the point.
Like you see, let's check this guy who just joined. You see this guy who joined is showing his chart. Né? His chart is clean and nice. But then, if you could have entered there down there, but then like I think you analyze the market which happened there. Like talk for yourself, Chief.
And if you can ask him, did he enter from that bottom or he entered somewhere here when he saw this correction here? He will say he didn't even enter any entry here. Why?
most of the time, those people, when they like, you see where it retraces, they enter there, and when it retraces going down, it takes them out, and then like it goes up, and like, yo, what
Yeah.
did I buy?
You know,
Hey,
as
say,
much as
let me see, who's this guy who joined? Who's it? Tebo.
as much as these people are like a lot of mentors saying they don't use trend lines and Obama support, it's because those things in the past they already happened, but when it comes in the future,
Hola,
it'll kick you.
Manando.
Like, did you enter the trade? I mean, this nigga's child is.
Yeah?
Did you enter that trade?
The network is fucked up. Yeah, I did enter the trade, Manando. The
Hi, not take a high, bro.
I reckon Ruta Gagazaga winning.
Man, Forex is a war.
Yeah, it is a war, dog. It is a war. And like people
Hey,
feel
man,
like making 20K a day. It's it what makes Forex. But even if you make 1K a day, are you gonna make a lot? Shut
Hey,
up,
Joe,
shut up. What's up?
I was checking something. There's someone who's working at the government who gets 20K a month, So if
Yeah.
right now you can make 1K a day, then in a week it's 5K, in a month it's 20K. You can make a living out of it. If you wanna
Exactly.
see that niggas are not making money, to be honest, in Forex. If like niggas were really, really making money, mfana it's true. You understand? Like things have to like elevate or change. If you're
Yeah.
claiming to be making that 1,000 per month, your life can't be like, you understand?
If I can tell people that for per day, I just aim for 6K. If I make a lot, it's a bonus for myself. I aim for 6K. 6K. Go do the math. You're gonna see how much is 6K. You understand? But the problem about seeing these other people who doing 20K or my 30K but still living my same life, I don't trust them.
The problem with
So
people
do you
is
like look for
one
setups
thing.
every day? Away, yes.
They see Manando. Oh, Manando took an account from 2K to 20K, and then they think that I make that 20K a day. Like they don't know that they're blowing in the process. Understand?
Away, jeez.
Cause
Yeah,
if someone was making 20K a day in Fanaga, in a week it's 100K. It means in a month you're making 400K. You see, that's like lying to the community.
exactly, boy. That's my point.
But then, like, I know now my target I know is like 2K, 3K. In a week it's like 10 grand. In a month it's 40 grand, and I can even show that 40 grand in my account. I
Yeah.
don't say things for I
And
know
and,
for
and,
it.
and, and but you'll see people who make 1 million a day living your life. Like your life. The way you take things, that's how they take things. You understand that they're
People who are
making the same
making
amount, but the problem is what they post. It's wrong, dog. It's wrong.
Hey man, like my students are making more than me, and I'm like surprised sometimes. I was like, why did this nigga pay for my mentorship if it's like really that good?
Yeah.
I'll be telling people like demo accounts are not healthy, dog. Yo, demo accounts are not healthy. You know the feeling of like knowing that you have like 100K without even having it.
Yo, bro. Like I feel like now if I were to have students which are more into real account, they could be driving now, though. Because I see people running up with I'm my 80K US dollars. Like, hey, this nigga
Dog,
been
dog.
consistent.
You see, I will never, if I didn't make it, I'll never come to Instagram and post that I made 1 million. That 1 million will fail me. Understand? That
Yeah.
1 million. That's why I always tell people that, okay, the things that you portray on social media, one day they will fail you in real life. You understand? If I
Yeah.
claim that I made 1 million, obvious that 1 million has to like appear. You understand? Like, you need to show that you have like 1 million. Like, that's a big figure, Mfanaga. Like people you can't, and like there's nothing called a low-key trader. Niggas are just broke, trust me. There's no such thing called a low-key trader.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no such thing, fun. What's a low-key trader? Like niggas are not making money. They
Manando,
don't wanna be known.
if I were to ask these people how long I've been in this game, I mean in this game, being a real trader, when other traders recommend me as a trader, if I tell them like it's been like 5 months, they won't believe that. And check the 5 months. some people
And
here,
you shake the
they're
game.
not even at my level, but they've been here for like 3 months, 4 months. 4 years, 3 years.
Yeah.
You know, because of trading a demo account, and once, because as we learned the market the hard way, we thought people were real until we became real in the game. You understand? Even Manando, I feel like he felt the same way, but now he can see this one is fake, this one is real,
like
this one is fake.
niggas used to say no when you wanted to take pictures of them, like our name drop. I remember back then, like the guy used to text who Khati was like one of the niggas that I looked up to. Kia, I used to text those niggas, man. Now the tables have turned. You understand?
Yeah.
Like now we see the
So
same
what,
table.
Manando? So what?
Yeah.
So sorry, my battery is low. So I am asking, what did you do then when you realized that your mentors were failing you? Because I'm at that point myself, ne?
Yeah.
I paid for mentorship, ne? I didn't know anything.
Yeah.
So what happened was that my mentor just said, no, forget everything you've learned,
Yeah.
ne? And he just basically gave me a strategy. When this happens, do that. When that happens, do that. So I feel like I still have to go to the basics, ne? So my question would be, where did you start when you saw that I have to make it and I'm gonna start on my own?
From my side, you see, like when I started Forex, I was trading support and resistance. That was what I
Yeah.
was introduced to, you know, cause when I paid like South African niggas, I paid them while I had the knowledge, a little bit of knowledge, cause I used to see niggas driving cars, Wookie and fun, like they were driving cars, you understand? So I was like, how do they do it? So I went to the Metaphor, downloaded, and I see. So I was just buying and selling, just checking how it goes. And so as I was trading, then there was a guy, like those guys were twins. They came to me and say, my dog, there's a new thing called Falcon dog, like is the way to trade. So I had to change from trading support and resistance to trading what patterns, which was the Falcon way. So that I could say it was a game changer because Falcon never failed me, you know. In Falcon there were like recorded videos that I could like access them anytime, watch them, and like I could watch the same video more than 10 times until I understand. And like when you're paying for the Falcon course, it starts with the introduction, what is Forex. It starts with the basic, like all the basics are there, you know. Because a lot of mentors will tell you that okay, my mentorship, I'm gonna do this and this. Like introduction to Forex, they don't do it because they think you already know it.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem I think they had with it. They thought maybe you know the basics. So just gonna give you the strategy. Remember, the strategy, it's a shortcut. You understand?
Yeah, it's
When I
what
say I
he's
have a
doing.
strategy, when I say I have a strategy, I don't want you to pass through the pain that I've passed, you know. Me and Nasdaq Ninja, we know the feeling of blowing accounts, a lot of accounts. So as mentors, we come with what? We come with the strategy. The strategy will help you capitalize, you know. You won't
Yeah.
see the dark days as I saw them. You
Yeah.
know, like if I was losing 20K, you lose like 3K, 4K.
Yeah.
I lost that much because I didn't have knowledge back then. But then the knowledge that we have now, it can like pave a way for you. That's all I can say.
See, that's the thing, ne? The thing with me is I want to go to the source and have all the basics. I don't want to always be asking questions. You understand? I want to know what I'm doing.
Okay.
And
If I ask, now, what do you look at when you purchase for signals or for strategies? What do you look at? Like, what is it that you check the review on the mentors?
if they're profitable, now I know that I have to check that they have to be profitable because I've
You
noticed
know,
that
no,
there are
Not like
mentors who
like
before,
everyone
like you
everyone in
go
the
to,
Instagram, they are profitable.
yeah, that's what I wanted to tell her. You can't just come to Manando's profile, you just see blue screens, no withdrawals.
Yeah.
Just like full of blue screens,
And
you
Fanaga,
conclude and you say, you
even
know
if
what,
even
this is the
if
best
even
trader.
even if there's withdrawals, they shouldn't conclude. Actually, you shouldn't conclude because to check the purchase for a fundamental mentor, and you find that that type of trading is not yours. So you need to check if the person is a technical trader or a fundamental trader. When he analyzes, is what you want or it's not what you want. Understand? Because like most of the international people, they check certain things. They'll be like, I purchased your things because on YouTube you said you start from where to analyze the chart. That's what I actually need. You understand? So you need to check the background of the person because a person can follow me now and purchase my things now. I don't know why he's purchasing. Some will tell you because you had a car, you had a good lifestyle. Lifestyle doesn't trade. A car doesn't trade. The profit doesn't trade. What trades is the setup. You understand? So you need to check the setup is what gonna keep you comfortable with the market.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. So basically, from what I'm getting, everything we need to know is already out there.
Yeah.
Basically.
It is. Because I never
had
any mentor.
A person's best friend is YouTube. If you go to YouTube, that's where you'll learn. If you go to YouTube
and Manando, when did you realize that? When did you realize that YouTube has the whole information that let's say you have paid for?
After paying mentors and not getting the services, I decided to go to YouTube.
YouTube has everything, dog. Everything. If I were to come up with strategy, I'm gonna check if YouTube has. YouTube has everything. They know everything.
Yeah, I'm not capping. Before I paid I paid one mentor in SA. Like, when I go to I get it. They were just telling me there's a support. When I go to YouTube, dog, it made everything simple, And what I like about YouTube is you can repeat the same video 100 times.
Yeah,
like mentors will tell you that we thought about trend line. Now we are passing to the next thing. We'll see and man, it's just that man, not everyone is legit in this game as mentors.
Yeah.
Not everyone is legit.
All right then.
Okay, I heard you guys speak of a target. Like, do you guys have a fixed capital? Like maybe if your target is 5K and you deposit 1K, do you deposit 1K every day and withdraw that 5K every day?
No. No. It's not gonna be like that.
Sometimes Ninja, I always tell people it depends on how you get the funds, the two people that are here, one thing I can say to you, it's either you're depending on NSFAS, you're depending on monthly payment, salary or stuff, For me to fund my account, it's easy. You understand? Because like Nasdaq, Ninja, Manando, the Gold is a big brand, you understand? So when you're trading, those are the things that you need to look at. You can't copy the way I trade. I know if I blow 5,000 right now, I can fund another 5,000 right now. The biggest question is, if you blow 5K, will you get another 5K? You understand? On my own account, when I'm alone and I'm risking, I can risk 5K and I blow. I don't have to come to Instagram and post. I can risk 5K and it goes my way. I'll come and post. You understand?
Yeah.
Remember, I always have that 5K. So the biggest question is, how are you getting your what? Your funds?
Your 1K as well, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you get funds to fund?
Because what matters?
I think
what matters for me to get a 6K, I can even yesterday, the first thing first, I took a trade and I blew. I funded again the same amount, then I made my target. So you have to win more than you lose. You don't have, the ratio has to be 10-1. You lose 1K, but you can win 10K from 1K. You understand? Or 5-1, 3-1. It doesn't have to be 1-1. You always doubling your account. That's a problem there.
So basically trading is easy when you're rich and hard when you're broke.
No, we were broke as well when we started. It's not like that.
Yeah, but it was hard.
Yeah, it was hard. But once you get the knowledge, the money management, the financial literacy, the 4 codes of life, that's when you're gonna do the right thing. Because you can't have a million without money management. You're gonna blow the whole million.
It's like this. You start with 0 followers, and you work hard. You get 1,000. You work hard. People love your work. You get 5,000.
Maybe other people want to come in. So thank you very much, Nick.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, thanks. But then you get what I'm saying, dog. Like you first make a name for yourself.
Yeah.
And then that name will feed you.
Now
But you see the money management part. You can only get mentors who offer that mentorship.
This industry is not all about mentors. That's why people fuck up the game. It's not all about mentor. If you know what is a mentor, you need to understand that most of the people in South Africa, they are not mentors, they are traders, and they are even upcoming traders. So if you don't understand the icon of being a mentor, that's when you're gonna, not everything in the. I didn't come with a mentor in this game. Like straight up, I never purchased for anything for anyone. I once asked for Amu for signals. It was last year when I blew my 2K, my last 2K dog. So I asked for Amu for signals. He said his signals are 2K, but I didn't purchase. You understand? You know why? Because there's this seminar I once attended for Isaac. He told me that a lot of mentors uses demo account, screenshots without a real tag and stuff. And I was like, then what do you use if other mentors are using the same thing? And then I started researching him. I started seeing, so there are a lot of mentors which are not real. And then you guys go for that thing. Even if we tell you, even if a mentor he's trading a demo, section, I'm fine with that. But I don't like mentors who doesn't show the analysis. They just trade in J. Always they're all blue.
There's
no
some mentors, man. There's some mentors you never see the setup, and like when you talk, though, like respect for what,
Yeah, talk like.
Yeah. And how's it, guys?
Sharp.
No problem, man. Hey, Joe. Like I've been listening to what Manando and Ninja were saying.
Yeah.
I know that is true, man. Like you can't compare yourself. Like with me, ne, I feel like sometimes I look at the mentors on Instagram, ne, and I feel like, this guy, I'm better than him, but he's still making more money than me. You understand?
Exactly.
Like I sit there and be like, I have the skill, but this guy is still making way more money than me, and I respect them for that. But I've came to notice that you can't be Manando, you can't be Ninja, and then you have to do the time as
well. You have to be yourself.
Like you can have the skill, and you can have the skill, ne? You can have the skill, and you have the skill, ne? Mara, you still have to do the time.
Yeah.
Your mind, like what Manando was saying, is you can't be a millionaire without having the right mindset of a millionaire.
Yeah.
I went to the Costa and told Manando that I made money, and then I felt like Ejo. I felt like I'm on top of the world when I started making money.
Yeah.
And then I went back to zero.
Yeah. That's what I did. That's what I did. I once made a 10K, then I just went to zero, just spending that cash. I spent all that cash. I went. Yeah. That's when I learned that money management matters as well, though.
Yeah, and your psychology, not just on trading, but outside of trading. Like when I started making money now, when I started making money now, when I started making money, I wanted to like finish up at home. I wanted to, help out. I wanted to see my niggas, because when you were learning, you were not even going out. Now you're like, you love going out.
You relax.
You meet up with niggas. You start, you buy booze. Now you think you don't even analyze anymore.
My life is cutting now. Let me come back again. Yeah, cut on my side.
All right.